this constitution in 1962. Although the previous constitution of 1959 was also given by him, he didn't like it, he tore it apart and gave a new constitution. People didn't like it, and in 1990 there was first people's movement which is called Jana Andolan, and they wrote another constitution making the king constitutional monarch as in British monarchy, as I said before. But then Maoists scuttled that constitution, and we were forced to write an interim constitution again in 2007, and the final one in 2015, this year. See how good we are in tearing the constitutions, writing brand new ones. Your constitution is so old, right? And ours, we have our constitutions almost every 10 years. There have been ups and downs regarding the elements of democracy in each of the subsequent constitutions. Nepal's constitution 2015 is a massive achievement, I think, and is an improvement over the last constitutions. Nepal went from being a Hindu monarchy to a secular republic. It went from being a unitary state to a federal state. The map of the 7 newly established federations, these are the newly established federations, indicates how complicated the mapping is in case of Nepal. You see the map of the United States of America, and there are so straight lines, right? Kentucky, very straight lines. But there is no straight line here because we cannot be straight in Nepal. So map of the 7 newly established federations indicates how complicated the mapping is in case of Nepal. The names of the new federal states have not been given yet, as I said it before. Since there is a great controversy about their names, a National Commission on Federal States proposed in the newly promulgated Constitution will find a way to resolve it. The Constitution stipulates that the name of each state will be decided by 2/3 majority in the State Assembly. We can see in the map that the southeastern Terai, this is it, the red one, has got what it wanted in the form of a long east-west state. But they are not happy still. They want the 3 districts of Nepal also there, and and they are also demanding that the far western 2 districts of Nepal should come to the green region. The reason is complicated. I don't have time to go into that. You may not even be interested in that. We'll discuss that in the question and answer. The Constitution guarantees affirmative action policies and safeguards for women and ethnic minorities. Women are guaranteed 33% representation in the parliament, even if they can't get elected. They have to be nominated, and we have to meet the constitutional stipulation that there are 33%. There is also a provision in the Constitution that the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives must be from different sex, man or woman. The Speaker and the Deputy Speaker of the Upper House, called National Assembly, like the Senate here, shall be from different sex as well. Nepal has also become 100% liberal to the LGBT community. According to Section 2, Article 12 of the Constitution, every Nepali can get their citizenship certificate and passport with their gender specifications. Not only M, men, male, F, but we will have O also, other. All kinds of marriages are legal. Some flaws remain. For example, citizenship rights for men versus women. There are 2 types of citizenship in Nepal: inherited, or citizenship by descent, or naturalized and natural. Children of Nepali fathers and foreign mothers can inherit citizenship by descent. Children of Nepali mothers and foreign fathers cannot inherit descent. If they want Nepali citizenship, they have to get naturalized citizenship. I think this is a shortcoming, and we'll have to address that in the future. The good news, however, is that there has been an open and inclusive discussion about these flaws, and there is hope that the future political process will pass amendments to correct them. Even the US Constitution, as you know, has been amended so many times, right? Now the challenge is, there has been opposition to the Constitution by some groups, like the Madhesis, the people from the plains, that has turned violent in the Tarai plains. The opposition in the Tarai is a small minority. We can see their numbers in the elections. Yes, see this, these are the scenes of Tarai violent movements, and their numbers is this. These are the people violently opposing it, and the total number of votes that they gained was this in the last elections. And there are the, the red numbers are the people who support the Constitution. However, the complaint is that they did not get exactly what they wanted. The government of India is alleged to have imposed an official blockade in support of the Madhesis, causing shortage of essential goods such as food, medicines, cooking gas, petrol in the hills. The government of India has actually given 6 amendments, six points for amendments of the Constitution. They were given even before the Constitution was promulgated. They were handed over to our government through Indian government channels, either the embassy or the Foreign Secretary of India. So these are the 6: creating shortage of fuel and necessary goods in Nepal. India demands 6 amendments already. That is, 1, proportional inclusion of Tarai representatives. As I said, Tarai population is very much like Indian population, and there are 3 to 4 million recently, 3 to 4 million people who got, Indian people who got naturalized citizenship of Nepal in that region. So the government of India wants their proportional representation. And President, PM, speakers also from naturalized citizens, they are demanding that. I don't think even the United States of America is ready to accept that a naturalized citizen in this country cannot run for president or vice president. No, they want us to be even more liberal and open than the United States of America. Probably, we being a small poor country cannot afford to be that. Proportional representation in National Assembly. National Assembly is like the Senate here. Whether you are a Vermonter or New Hampshire or Texas or California, you send only 2 senators, right? Each. Whether you are a small, Delaware or what is it called? Another Trevor Pell, which state did it come? Rhode Island, or the large states such as state Alaska or Texas or California. But India wants even the National Assembly members proportional. And 5 districts of East and Western Tarai, I pointed out in the map, be included in Madhes. The delineation of election district in every 10 years, not 20. The Constitution has the stipulation to redistrict or remap the electoral districts every 20 years, but they want it every 10 years. They want to hasten, I think, something. And natural citizenship on application, not on marriage. So it's like me, even not getting married to any American demanding citizenship on application, right away. I don't know whether that is possible for it to do that. So these are some of the highlights, pros and cons, positive and negative or shortcomings about the Constitution of Nepal. I think I should stop here and